There, we good? We good? Alright, I think we're good now. We're good now. Sorry. YouTube's always so different. YouTube is always so different. All my settings are off. Alright, we're good. What is up? How's everybody doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, I need to pop this chat out. I need to pop this chat out so I can bring it down this way. So I can bring it down this way. Okay, this guy who sucks at life. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Solid name. Solid name. Alright, so here we go. But how's everybody doing? So I forgot to stream Saturday. My bad. Let me tweet this out real quick. Let me tweet this out. Totally forgot to stream. So this is a makeup stream, so we'll be streaming for about an hour. Sorry if the music's louder than normal, by the way. Like I said, YouTube is so different. I need to switch over to I use two different things to stream. So I need to freaking wait, is this not even... Hold on, guys. You gotta bear with me. Damn it. The YouTube link's not working. Hold on. But yeah, what's up? What's up? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, so I have to get used to freaking using this other system. It's not as clean or as badass as I would like it to be. It's different, so I'm trying to get used to it. But I'm trying to get the YouTube link going, so people on Twitter can come over here and help out. But how's everybody been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I didn't get the stream Saturday. I completely forgot. We also had... No, we didn't have a tournament. Oh, we started playing Apex again over on... Twitch. And I totally we stayed up later than we normally do. And we were playing Gang Beasts after that. And then I just completely forgot. Hold up. Let's see. Come hang out. Alright, so hold up. I'm trying to get this going. There we go. We gotta get other people here from Twitter. Let's see. Hold on. God dang it! Oh wait, there it is. You gotta get a good freaking gift, people. You gotta get a good freaking gift to do this. I'm gonna be a mod when I'm 16. Damn, never mind, he fixed it. Oh, what's up, Juice? It's been a minute. Hey, what up, Vinny? Let's see. Okay, I feel like this chat is weird. Can I change the color? I need this to be like... How do you change it to dark mode? It needs to go to dark mode. I don't know how to change it on YouTube. Blah, blah, what's poppin'? What up, Nova? What console do you got? I got PS4. Howdy. What up, Flores? Where you been? Damn. Missed your mustache. Did you miss it? It's right here. It's right here. Artemis. What up, Artemis? How y'all doing? Not a sponsor, by the way, but I'm not gonna lie that I don't drink that. But yeah, what's up? Everybody's probably asleep. It's a freaking Monday night. It's a Monday night. A lot of people aren't gonna show up. But you know, it's whatever. Floor is resurrected, for real. Floor is just showing up out of nowhere. Hey Lucas, can you post the chat? Can you post the link to this in the Discord chat? What up, Jose? We were just talking on your live stream on Twitter. What up, Ryan? How you doing? Yeah, I know. I saw you were trying to come over here. I know you're gonna say "Long live Jerome" or Joker or whatever. I saw you. Someone that doesn't let me live down Gotham. You just constantly want to bring that show back into my life. I'm trying to move on. But yeah. But what up, Nova? What up? Nova, where were you, man? We were playing freaking, oh, look, Middle. Did Middle just get on? Because if Middle's home, then we got to play some freaking Apex later. That's the second Vinny, and I can't handle it. Wait, is there two Vinnies? Wow, there's two Vinnies. Oh my god, this is not good. One Vinny's enough. Isn't the Batman cast supposed to be more diverse? Yes, it's supposed to be. Unpopular opinion, Jerome's Joker design is cool. What? Which one? So I'll say that the Jerome first cut off face one was cool. I'll even say the second one wasn't bad. But the third one was hot, stinky garbage, in my opinion. I'm not going to say it. Live Jerome. I lied. I'm not sorry. Why? Why what, Jeff? Why what? Damn. Okay, before acid, after acid. Jerome, blah, blah, blah. Juice, not trying to be mean, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta put this out here. I'm gonna put this one out here. Sam says he's gonna whoop me in freaking Gang Beasts. Oh, my God. Sam, do you want to go 1v1 in Gang Beasts? Are you really calling me out? Chuck's the only person that's beat me 1v1. And I call fluke. I was tired. But, no. You don't want to do that, Sam. You don't want to do that. Oh, you said Jeremiah. Oh, wait. I meant Jeremiah. Jeremiah? Jerome is a true Joker in that show. Yo, Vinny, what are we doing, my guy? If Isa Gonzalez doesn't get cast, who would you want to be your second choice? There is no second choice, okay? No, I don't know. Everybody's saying this chick, Amy Des something. Let me see. Somebody keeps commenting that particular person on all my videos, and I've never seen her in anything. Let me see. Where is it at? Let's see. Ana de Armos. I don't know who that is. I've never seen her in anything, but apparently she's been in some big films. Like, she was in Blade Runner or something like that. I didn't see Blade Runner, so I don't know. And she's gonna be in, she's got some other big movie coming out soon. I've never seen her, so I don't know. But everybody says her. That should be the other person. 1v1 got contract. I'm calling you out, boy. Damn, Sam is calling me out. Sam wants a 1v1 on stream. Sam, do you really want to do that to yourself? I don't know. Sorry, Juice. I didn't have my actual PS4 with me. I could only play Apex. What up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Welcome. I'm calling you out, boy. Calling you out. Okay. Sam, you know what, Sam? I like that you're that confident. You just got your PS4. You're just trying this. Sam, if you somehow manage to beat me in Gang Beasts, and I want it to be you, Sam, don't go no back doors and trying to hire Chuck or trying to hire HDMI or making a fake profile or anything. It better be you, Sam. 100%. If you beat me straight up 1v1, and it's going to be your account. I'm not adding any other accounts. Don't give your account to Chuck or anybody either. I'll give you a free wheel spin if you beat me in freaking Gang Beasts. I get mod if I win. Oh, he's even calling his shots. Okay. Whoa. Okay, Sam. All right. You don't want a wheel spin. You want a mod. Okay. If you win, I'll give you mod. What do I get if I win, Sam? Okay. We got to make this thing freaking. We got to make it equal around here. Whoa. Did I just see Ashlyn Nicole up in here? Damn. You got too many people in here. You don't even see my comment. Oh my God, Ashlyn, what are you doing? Did you pop up in here? I did not see you. Sorry. Yes, there is a lot of people up in here, but I see you, girl. I see you. How you doing? How you been? You gotta freaking glide me, girl. You better glide me. I haven't heard from you in forever. Although, do I need to glide? I don't remember. Sorry if I just called you out and it's my turn. My bad. I've been busy. I think Ana de Armos would be cool. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Let me 1v1, man. No. Ashlyn be calling you out. I'm only giving it to Sam. Because Sam hasn't played. I know how all you other guys are. I ain't giving y'all shit. You've been in the league for a while. Sam has never been in Gang Beasts before. Sam has never been. Oh, my God. Who just hit us with a super chat? Ryan, here. They should stop my long-lived Jerome from growing too annoying. Ryan, thank you so much for the super chat. Everybody give some love to Ryan in the chat for those $10. I really appreciate it, Ryan. You are awesome. Long live Jerome. I'll say it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I know I'm trying to get over Gotham, but Jerome was the true character in that. Jerome was straight up the true character in that. So much better than Jeremiah, in my opinion. But yes, Jerome should have been Joker. Okay, blah, blah. All right. Let's see. Okay, I almost missed the stream. What up, Jalen? I thought Riley Reid was playing young Catwoman. I saw a trailer of her in costume for Pornhub. I was about to say, I was on Kyle Riley Reid. I was on, I don't know where you're getting your information, but whoa. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Blah blah. Yo, if Sam gets mod before me, I'm gonna actually flip my lid. But Vinny, I thought you being a mod was a joke. Oh shit. Never mind. Let's see. Riley Reid would be cool. Juice know who she is. I do know who she is. I thought I could be subbed in. I really thought I could be subbed in. Blah blah blah. Don't do it. No, I don't want anybody subbing in. I want Sam to fight Sam. I want Sam to fight. See, I'm gonna win. If you win, if you win, you have to shave. What? That makes no sense. You would just win 2 things. Oh yeah, shave off the stash. What? No. Everybody trying to get me to do that. If Juice wins, Sam will get banned from the Discord for a week. Oh, ouchies. Been there, done that. Sam has been banned from the Discord before, so that's not something new for him. Ha, wow, too busy streaming. If Juice wins, Sam got to donate $10 for the entire month when he Juice streams. No way, that would be expensive. I would just stream every day. But no, Sam has donated a lot to the stream. Shout out to Sam. He's been awesome about that. Man, what? I've only played twice. Nova, don't you dare lie. Don't you dare lie. Rhino. That's my nickname. Who's Riley Reid? Sam, do not look that up, Sam. Do not look up that. You will get in trouble. Do not do it. Juice, I said I would get mod when I turn 16, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Someone's going to get embarrassed by this time 1v1's over. Let's see. You guys are terrible with these comments right now with these freaking other things. Bruh, okay, what about this? If you win, you can ban me for 2 weeks. What? No! Now, see, the one thing I'm not starting to like around here is people are starting to make the bans like a badge of honor. Like, oh, I got banned from the Discord. I got banned from this. No! I'm tired of these bans, okay? I let 2 people in after they got banned, but they're on super, like, thin ice. There ain't no coming back if they get banned again. I'm not doing these double bans anymore. We made it very clear at the last round of bans. Those people that got banned recently are not coming back. We're not doing this bans and then being able to come back stuff. No more. No more. Do not look her up. Yeah, Ryan, do not. No. Everybody, why is everybody talking about this? Just because it's after 11 p.m., everybody's bringing up some very adult stuff right now. You children in the chat, you need to turn your eyes away. Do not look up anything in this chat. Did you know Kira and HDMI are one in the same? I know that. I know that. I got banned on Twitch. Bro, what? I just want a 1v1. Lucas is too easy. Damn, Lucas. I'm getting some bad blood going on in here, man. If you guys don't follow the Twitch chat, come over to the Twitch chat because there's always something happening. If we're not playing Apex, if we're playing Apex, we're getting second place all the damn time. But if you ever want to see some drama or you want to see some crazy shit, freaking when we play Gang Beasts on Twitch, shit gets real. Sorry, I had to burp. Shit gets real. It's not even funny. People get heated. People get kicked. It's gangsta. Everybody's kind of calmed down. Everybody's trying to give each other respect. But sometimes people get a little wild in those. I blanked 10 times, boy. No, if I got blanked 3 times 1v1. Damn. Don't try to lie about your skills like that. Damn, we're getting some heated blood over here. But anyways, if you guys haven't seen today's video, I posted a video about Vanessa Kirby possibly being rumored for Catwoman. I highly suggest you go watch that if you can. Give it some love. Also, if you haven't seen any of my past videos, definitely go give those some love. I don't know if they're getting in your guys' inboxes or you just don't give a damn. It's one of those. But no, I'm pretty sure if you guys are in this live stream, you actually watch the videos. But if you haven't, definitely go check them out. Posted one today. After this live stream is done, I'm either going to play some more Apex or I'm going to start working on the next video, which I need to start doing the ones I've constantly talked about. But after today, it's not just on today's video, but on Twitter, I've seen a lot of people bitching about things that, like, I don't know. It really annoys me when people don't read comics and don't look into characters and don't do stuff and just automatically assume if they've seen something in the movie and that's continuity. to be honest, a lot of stuff that happens in movies is not continuity. It's just continuity in that realm. It doesn't have anything to do with the character, unless the comic brings it from the movie and makes it into continuity in the comics. It's a really weird kind of thing. But I want to do videos where I kind of, like, say you're getting in an argument with somebody, right? You're like, no, man, freaking Batman's never done this or he's never done that. I want to have that video where you can just pull it from my page and be like, nah, bitch, watch this video. It's true. And then it'll be stuff like that. I really want to do these research videos. And obviously I've talked about the top 10s. It's just, it's so much easier to do shit like, hey, there's a rumored Catwoman cast, blah, 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 blah. It's just so much easier to do that shit. But I have a top 10. Oh, okay, so we're on this right now. I've been trying to get this. You guys can actually help me with the video right now. I already have a list, but if you have an idea that is slightly better, and I'm not gonna say all my stuff on this chat right now, because then you wouldn't watch the damn video if I said which are the things. But I'm making a top 10 video right now of the most cringiest live action, not comic, not animated series, live action Batman moments. The top 10 cringiest. What are your cringiest moments? Because every time I ask people, nobody helps out. Nobody helps out. Everybody just says Batman Robin. Like, give me a moment, not the whole movie, although Batman Robin it's just a pun fest. But still, what are the cringiest live action moments? If yours is good enough, I'll put it in the video. I already have a list of 10, but I want to see what y'all think is the cringiest moments. And I'm talking about, like, I'm talking about moments that you see and you're just like, wow, that was bad. Like, you know what I mean? Not just because you hate the movie, but I'm talking about, like, it literally is cringy. Like, it just makes you go, ugh. Like, it's just weird. It just doesn't fit in the movie. Like, I'm going to bring up one, and it's on my list, but this is the only one I'm going to give you, because you won't know where it's at on the list. Like, it doesn't really matter. But the freaking Dark Knight. Yes, I'm saying the Heath Ledger, Batman, Christian Bale, Dark Knight movie has a cringy moment. And if you don't remember it, it's probably because you want to forget it. But the cringiest moment in that movie is when Batman is chasing Joker in the freaking Tumbler, and they're going through the highway, and that dude's in a helicopter, and he's all like, no, he's in the truck. He's in a truck, and the helicopter's flying through, and it starts spinning out of control. He's like, that's not good. Oh, man, that's not really good. That guy is so cringy in that movie that I hate that scene. I hate that scene so much because the acting is so bad and the dialogue is just worse. Oh, man, it's not good. That's really not good. I hate that scene. That scene is the worst. Give me some freaking cringy moments right now, and they might make the damn video. Vinny's trying to bait me, thinking he's better than me. Ha! Vinny, you got beat by Clay in the tournament. You have no right to say you're better than anybody. Clay has played with us like twice and has never even won a match, I don't think. And you lost. Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Don't be doing that. Clay beat you. Blah, blah, blah. This man got smacked by Clay. See, no one knows. When you talk about who I'm better than, it depends on whether you're talking about in the stream or outside the stream. Let's see. Everybody's still just talking about the freaking stuff. Okay, next video saying Batman 100 times. I am a fool for letting Clay get swept by losing. 100K. I should say just Batman 100,000 times, right? Let me just pull a Mr. Beast. Nobody's gonna watch that. He did that like so many times before he got famous. That's what a lot of people think. You can just say something 100,000 times and people are gonna like automatically subscribe 1,000,000 times to you. No, go back and watch a lot of his old videos. He was doing that stuff way before he got famous. Next video, watching Speed Racer live action. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You might think Speed Racer is trash. I think Speed Racer is fucking dope. I said it. Live action Speed Racer, I think is dope. And I've seen that movie, not gonna lie, like 300 times. Not because I literally put it on and I was like, I want to watch Speed Racer. No. I worked at freaking Walmart for like, or I should say like Sam's Club for like 3 years. And we used that damn movie to show off the TVs because there's like super bright colors in it. So we would play that damn movie on all of the big TVs. And I saw that movie so many times. I saw it like once a day. And I worked there for like 3 years. So I've seen that movie like 300 plus times. And when those races happen, I still get goosebumps because they're dope. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Not even mad. Not even mad if people think it's terrible. Speed Racer was legit. Something's definitely bleeding. Yes, Jalen. Yes, that is super cringe. Pet got some ideas though. Mr. Beast, but Batman. I already gave you one, right, Juice? Did you give me one, Sam? You might want to just throw it in the chat again. There goes Speed Racer. Ryan, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Thank you so much for those super chats. Everybody in the chat, please give Ryan some love for that. Hit him with some emotes. I wish this was Twitch. On Twitch, freaking, we just, every time somebody donates, we like blow up the chat with emotes. It's awesome. Let's see. Let's blah blah. Juice, do you think the Batwoman trailer is cringe? I don't think it's cringe. I can see why people think it's cringe. And I'm not really going to get into that because we got into that like 2 streams ago. I don't think it's cringe. I think it looks pretty dope. But I can see why some people think it is. And I think everybody's cringe meter is very different. I think cringe is bad acting, bad dialogue. That's not funny, by the way, because there are definitely cringy movies that are hilarious. Look at The Room. But, yeah, I think when something's trying to be serious, but then it's met with cringy acting or cringy dialogue, that is when it's cringe, in my opinion. But, I mean, look, at this point, if you're still watching CW shows and you don't think a little bit of it's cringe, then you're kind of just playing yourself at this point. But I think Batwoman looks awesome. I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to cover it because I'm done with reviewing stuff. But I will definitely be watching it. So the easiest way, no, I don't think it's cringe. It's definitely not cringy enough for me not to watch it. But yeah, Batman and Robin, you want to go watch cringe? That's bad. Batman and Robin, although it is really campy too. I don't remember the scene you were talking about, Juice, but to be honest, I'm too scared to go back and watch it. Jalen, it's in The Dark Knight Returns, the scene, it's when they're getting Two-Face, but at the time he's Harvey Dent. They're getting him from one place to another, and he's in the back of that police truck. And Joker has a bazooka, and he's like shooting and stuff. It's that scene, but they go upward. They go up onto the top part, and there's a helicopter that's falling down, and that's the cringy scene. Chicks dig the car. That is terrible. Yes, that is super cringe. I recently watched Batman and Robin to try to make this list, and yeah, that I literally stopped watching after that first part, and then I had to go watch like a week or 2 later. Is there a moment in Batman and Robin that wasn't cringe? That's true. If you actually go back and watch Batman and Robin, it is literally like 95% puns. Like everything is a pun. It's insane how much puns are in that movie. And yeah, I don't know if there wasn't. I mean, there is some parts that aren't cringe, like when it involves Alfred and stuff, or like Bruce is talking about how Alfred's dying. Those parts aren't cringe. That's why I say like 95%. So there are some parts where the movie tries to be serious that are okay. But yeah, majority of it is cringe though. Let's see. Juice, I know you know I'm just gonna try, but I am curious. Courageous, the chance. Wait, what? Courageous. Is that? I don't know if I'm reading that right. The chance, or I guess this doesn't make sense. Show that I won't win, but hey, don't give up. No hard feelings. So, laundry karate. Laundry karate is pretty terrible. Superman. I know you didn't do it because you liked me. I did not. Yes, that is also very cringe, Jalen. See, Jalen is hitting on the Justice League stuff, which there's definitely some Justice League stuff on this list, because how you went from BVS Batman to Justice League Batman is just terrible. John Blake's true name, Robin. Absolutely hated it. You know, I never really thought of that as cringe, but I will say I need to rewatch Rises. I am currently rewatching Batman Begins to see if there's anything cringy in that. I've seen Dark Knight a million times that I feel like I know everything in that movie, and I feel like that's really the only cringy part is this isn't good. But I'm rewatching Batman Begins right now, and I need to see Dark Knight Rises because I've only seen that movie like twice, to be honest. I did not watch that movie a lot. But yeah, Batman Begins I've only seen like twice as well, which is crazy. But yeah, that I need to see more. But I don't know. I guess his name being Robin, like I didn't cringe when I heard it, so I don't know. But it's interesting to see if other people thought that was cringe though. Batman being Tony Stark on the ground in Justice League. Juice, you off the group. I've seen it 300 times too. Grew up, man. Get that shit out of here. I grew up, man. No, man. No, Speed Racer was legit. Speed Racer was legit. I'm banned from Walmart and Sam's Club. Why? What did you do? What did you do to get banned from Walmart? I watched Endgame a third time. Although I wasn't expecting new stuff, I got chills when the Avengers appeared at the end. That fight scene is dope. I mean, I'll give you that. That fight scene is dope. I watched it 3 times when it released. You watched that movie. You watched freaking Speed Racer in theaters? The Hulk scene in the credits, though. By the way, I'm the one that tweeted to use the chicks dig the car. Oh, okay, I got you, Sam. Controversial one, but what about the line, ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I was like the kid trying to say something cool, but it fails miserably. That, I'm not going to lie to you, Zach. That almost made my list. But I was just like, I don't know, man. I was very curious about that. My other friend pointed out, and again, I think it's because that movie in my mind, and I'm going to revisit it. I'm definitely going to go rewatch those scenes because I want to make sure I try to get this list like as close as possible to being like, and I don't want to make it all Batman and Robin stuff. But that one was interesting. I was like, man, is that cringe? I literally had to think about it. And since I was thinking about it, I was like, if I'm thinking about it, it's probably not cringe. Although it could be very controversial, like you said. But one of my friend pointed out the, you want to get nuts? Then let's get nuts. I was just like, oh, I was like, I didn't even think about that being cringe. But it could be when he's freaking out as Bruce Wayne. He's like, you want to get nuts? Like, that could be super cringe. And I got to go back and rewatch that to see if it feels cringy when it happens. Because you also got to, I'm not including Batman 66 in this, by the way, in case anybody's curious about, like, why didn't you include Batman and Robin from the 60s? Because the 60s were super campy. So that they definitely won't be on the list because it's kind of like a Batman and Robin thing. You could make a whole freaking list of just that series. But yeah, I'm not including any Batman 66 stuff because the 60s were crazy. So anything on there could be viewed as cringe. Although I think Batman 66 is awesome. I said chicks dig card. The bad card is still ultimately good cringe. Good cringe. Yeah. I always thought that was weird. Even watching it as a kid, I was like, the Batman credit card? I always thought that was weird. Batman Forever, chicks dig the car. I agree with that one. Now I kind of feel bad because I didn't finish watching The Dark Knight Rises. Ooh, Jalen did not finish watching it? Wow. Robin doing laundry better be in your cringe video. Yeah, that is pretty cringe. Do you enjoy Batman 1989? Yes, I love that movie. I love it. I mean, it is kind of weird, you know, like it's very stiff Batman, but I enjoy that movie a lot. I love the creation of the Joker. Those are very comic booky characters in a comic booky movie, you know, where we've kind of went to being a little bit more realistic. Like, that's one of my knocks against Marvel sometimes, or the MCU, is I wish they kind of leaned a little bit more into the comic book stuff sometimes. I know they try to explain everything as science. I don't think that's how the Marvel Universe is in the comic books. I could be wrong. I don't read a lot of Marvel. But I don't like how everything in that comic book series, or in the MCU, is science, science, science. Like, they really try to put everything to science, and some stuff just isn't super mythological or magical. And I think that's why I like DC, because they're dealing with gods and magic and all this crazy stuff. Like, they throw everything in your face. And maybe that's why I lean one side more than the other. Let's see. Blah, blah. Okay, I didn't like The Dark Knight Rises. When I was done watching The Dark Knight Rises, I just left it not hating the movie and not thinking it wasn't good or anything. I was just like, it wasn't better than The Dark Knight. That's just how I was when I left the movie. But I definitely watched it again. Pretty chill stream for YT. Yo, Sam, the YT streams are just for chatting. They're real supposed to be for chilling. Is the thing just not working anymore? Nobody's chatting it up. That's why you're not seeing it on the screen. To be fair, Batman and Robin was a love letter to campiness of the comics. I agree, and I think a lot of people don't understand that. I was going to make a video about this a long time ago when I was just making a bunch of random videos, and I might still make this video just so people could share it around, but I was going to talk about how Batman, Justice League's Batman, and I think I've said this in a live stream before, Justice League's Batman is the worst Batman live action wise. Live action wise, Batman in Justice League is the worst live action. And you could throw that in there with George Clooney and freaking Adam West. Sorry, I got the burps. But because George Clooney's Batman was paying homage to the campiness of 60s Batman. Like, that's just what that movie was. So you can write that off as that. You have no excuse for freaking Justice League Batman. I mean, it's supposed to be a continuation of BVS Batman, who was just a badass. And then you get this soft-ass Batman in Justice League. There's no excuse. He's 100% the... Well, I mean, I guess you could compete it against the freaking... If you want to include the TV ones, which are, you know, Gotham and the one we saw in Titans. You could throw those in there, but I'm not going to. In live-action movie ones, I'm going to say Batman Justice League is the worst. Blah, 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 blah. I don't remember JL enough to make fun of it. 3-hour Batman movie with only 15 minutes of Batman. Luke is lucky. Yeah, you don't want to remember Justice League, man. Dark opinion. I think the only reason why The Dark Knight was even considered a great movie was because of Heath Ledger's death. I will say the only reason why Heath Ledger got an Oscar was because of his death. But I think that movie was great. Had he not died, I think we would have thought that movie was still great. His performance is there. Like, the performance is there. I think it got the movie a little bit more money. I think it got a lot more people interested in the movie because he did pass away. But I think he still had a great performance. But I think had he lived, I don't think he wins the Oscar. Like, that's my genuine thought. That movie's so overrated. Vinny, you're overrated. Let's see. 8th grade. Don't watch Rises. It honestly sucks. Oh, he's saying are you saying Rises is overrated or Dark Knight? Let's see. I saw Endgame 8 times, which includes the re-release, but 2 cholos had to get in a fight before the credits, so they stopped the freaking movie and gave refunds. Wow. 89 is a bad Batman movie. Why? Why do you think 89 is a bad Batman movie? Well, look, you know what? Actually, let's put this out there, because I've had this discussion at the comic shop a lot with my friend Turk, and she says that there's never been a supernova. Nova, thank you so much. Different account, boy. Just for a small one. Nova, thank you so much for those $2 donations, man. I really appreciate it. But I've had this conversation with my friend Turk, and she thinks that there has not been a good Batman movie. Now, before you think she's crazy, she doesn't mean in the stance that like Dark Knight wasn't good or Batman Begins or anything like that wasn't good, like good movies to watch. Is the character of Batman, she says there hasn't been a good Batman movie. And I kind of agree with her, because you really think about it, if you go back and watch any Batman movie, none of them really showcase that he's a detective. Like, everybody just fucking forgets that he's the world's greatest detective and that he's an inventor and he does all of this stuff. Now, Batman Begins is probably the closest thing to a good Batman movie. But again, that's him training. That's him, like, freaking trying to do shit like that. But if you're trying to think the core of what Batman is and who Batman is, there hasn't been a really great Batman movie. And I think it's a very bold statement to say that, but it's kind of true. So I'm very interested to see what Matt Reeves is going to do in his. People really throwing hate on some of the best Batman movies made. I don't think there has juice, in my opinion. Batman C. Watch any Batman movie, then read Court of Owls, then throw your hands up. Yo, Court of Owls is a great fucking Batman movie, Batman story. What up, Dylan? How you doing? How you doing? Even though I love movies like Aquaman, the what could be greater than a king, a hero, was low-key cringe. Interesting. I loved Aquaman too, and yeah, I really had no issue with that line, but looking back on it, I could definitely see it as cringe. Do you think Jack Nicholson is a good Joker? Yes, I do. I know a lot of people probably don't like the knowing the origin of the Joker. It's definitely changed a lot over time. Nobody gave a damn in the 80s besides probably like your grandpa if he was, reading comic books at the time. Then again, that was probably, that was about the time Killing Joke was coming out. Yeah, around that time. It's pretty interesting. Batman is supposed to be the freaking Rick Sanchez. He is supposed to be the be the world's greatest detective and the peak of humanity, ability, and intelligence. Hey, Juice, how do you climb in GB? You really gonna ask me that, Sam? And you say you could beat me? Come on. You gotta climb with L1 and R1. You gotta press X, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Which YouTuber would you want to meet if given the opportunity? Which YouTuber would you ever want to meet? I don't know. I've met a lot of the ones that I would want to meet, like Philip DeFranco and, Grace Helbig and a lot of them. I've met a lot of them. Toby before his whole scandal and everything like that. Yeah, I mean, the only people I care about watching now, like I've met Fun for Louie, like his traveling vlogs. I've met him. I used to go to YouTube events all the time, and then I worked for an app company that we went to YouTube events. And I went to a lot of the YouTube parties, and I got to meet a lot of the YouTubers there. So a lot of the YouTubers that I watch or care to watch nowadays, I've got to meet a lot of them. PewDiePie would be kind of cool just to have a conversation with him because he seems like I would love to talk to somebody who's been on the top of the game for so long and is still passionate about creating stuff and is still like posting a video a day and all that crazy stuff. Like, that really blows my mind that he's been on top for so long and he just hasn't said fuck it and quit. So PewDiePie, probably I'd be interested to meet the most. I definitely want to meet Mr. Beast just because it just seems like that dude just throws out cash in your face. You're like, oh man, you made me laugh. Here's $1,000. You know what I mean? It'd be really interesting to meet that guy. He also genuinely seems like a really cool dude. It was funny because I don't know how you guys feel about these kind of things, but I've definitely had this weird attitude where I'm like, that's stupid. And then I actually give something a chance, and I'm like, that's actually kind of cool. That's how I was kind of with Mr. Beast. I thought his content was kind of stupid at first, and then I started watching it. And then I was like, this isn't half bad. And then I actually subscribed to him, and I'm actually watching a lot of his stuff now. Because I started seeing that genuine, like, person in his videos, and that's what I really liked. And he seems to be doing a lot of cool shit with his money, so he's not just like, look at my big old house. You know what I mean? So, it's pretty cool. That's why I like watching him. Well, in the New 52, we knew his origin, but we had no idea who he was, and got still leaving a mystery, which is awesome. Well, you kind of know. They kind of added to the mystery of the Joker in New 52, so you really don't know. Lucas, don't be mean. Just lost the microscope amount of faith I had in you. Juice, what are your thoughts on people on social media who say the Batman doesn't do enough to help the citizens of Gotham? Well, is this in regards to the comic book or the movies? Sam just said he's the best GB to play and does not climb. Do you want Reeves' trilogy to be more grounded like Nolan's or more fantasy? More fantasy. Because we already saw Nolan's. Like, why repeat Nolan's? You know what I mean? Like, give me the comic booky characters. Give me the comic booky powers. But just give me the Batman we deserve. You know what I mean? It's going to be fantasy. It has to be... What? You haven't played Tuber Simulator, you mean? Apparently, there's been a leak on GTA 6. It's not going to be on PS4. Oh, you didn't know that? Dude, GTA 6 isn't coming out until PS5. Because apparently, GTA 6 is going to be in 2 different countries. Like, it's supposed to be... I think Miami. The city's supposed to be Miami, and then I think you're gonna like take a plane or whatever. I don't know how you're gonna get to the other country, but it's gonna be like in South America or some shit. It's supposed to be some crazy ass 2 huge different cities in that game, which is gonna be nuts. Why would they not make it for PS4? It's gonna be too big. It's gonna be too big. They won't be able to put it on PS4. It won't be able to handle it. You mean it's gonna be the next PS console? GTA 6 probably gonna be on PS5, low key. Yo, what up, Miguel? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Juice, if I can lose, Juice, if I lose, can I be mod on Discord? Because it will make me feel better after losing. I mean, I won't lose, but, you know, 1 million to 1 million chance. No, Sam, we can't reward losers. Juice, in general, because I get the feeling that people don't really know Batman outside a couple of movies they probably saw in theaters. I totally agree, Jalen. And that's one of my biggest issues when I'm, like, fighting with people online. Because, like, one, a lot of people don't bring, like, educated answers. Or they're so stuck in their views that they won't try to change. Like, they won't even try to see your perspective. Or they mold your words to be a certain way. And you're just like, that's not what I'm saying at all. But, okay. And you just got to learn to step away. Because you'll just fight forever. I've done that a million times. But, yeah, especially if they don't read the comics, 100%, that's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? It would be like me trying to talk all this stuff about Harry Potter, but I've only seen the movies. You know what I mean? Like, I would never try to go against, or like Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones, I know there's so much more to the lore of Game of Thrones, so I can only really go off of what's in the TV show. And it's also kind of like, I guess if you're only talking in terms of the movies, that's totally fine. I can see why people say that. But then again, like, if you're looking at Nolan, the dude flew a plane out to sea and saved the whole damn city. You know what I mean? He gave up his life to save the city in crime-wise. Like, I think Batman, what makes him great is he does everything without getting the appreciation for it. You know what I mean? Of course, we see that in the comics. Like, people love Batman in the comics. But in the movies, like, people... He is just like anybody else in the world. Like, you can do so much good for the world, but the moment people start to hate you, they just hate you for no reason. They don't give a fuck about what you did. Like, people don't care about your past. They're just like, no, you did this. We hate you now. And, yeah, it's or vice versa, you know? You can do a lot of good things, but some people will look at your past and be like, oh, you're a trash person, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I mean? So, Batman's just like that embodiment of that character. He'll be whatever you need him to be. While doing everything he can to protect the world. Red Dead, we have the biggest map. GTA 6, hold my beer. I'm trying to get awards whether he loses, wins. Bro, I really be whooping ass on UFC. Hey, Supreme's up in here. What up, Supreme? The arguments are great. Laughing my ass off. Wait, what did Dylan say? No, Sam. Let's see. I already wrote all that. Would you ever want to be on a David Dobrik vlog? If I got to meet David Dobrik, I mean, in his videos by himself and like the ones he was doing with Elijah Koshi, seems like a really cool dude. And even in some of the podcasts that I've like heard snippets of, seems like a really, really cool dude. And he's like, what, like 21 or 23 or something like that? He's like super young still. Yeah, I'd be down with that. But I don't like a lot of people that he hangs out with. Like, I don't know. They just, I thought, what's that one, that older dude he hangs out with? And he has like a podcast with him now, right? Like, I don't know. I thought that dude's vines were cool, but a lot of his videos, like, you see him all the time in the videos, and I'm just like, I don't know if I like that guy anymore. Nothing against him. I'm pretty sure he's a great guy, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling his vibe. And also, when he was hanging out with that Trisha Paytas or whatever her name is, I can't stand that girl. Because it seems like she likes the drama and attention and views and stuff like that. And I'm not really for those kind of people. And it's just like, yeah. So I really stay away from the David Dobrik vlogs. Also, I forget, you know, it's kind of weird because as I get older, right, a lot of these new people that are showing up on YouTube are so much younger. And, like, I just kind of can't even watch their content because they're so young. You know what I mean? Because they're talking about certain things, and I'm like, you're 18 or 17. Yeah, this is weird. And I know David Dobrik's had some very young people in his vlogs. which it's okay for him because he's like early 20s and they're probably like 17 or something. They're like 5 years apart. But just me as like somebody in their 30s, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't watch this. This is weird. So yeah, you know, it's just like, it's kind of meh. So yeah, David Dobrik seems like a cool guy, but I don't watch his content. Comic book Batman could probably take out every single live action Batman at once. Probably. Wait, GTA in Miami? I'm gonna be the tour guide. You want to strip club? Hit your boy up. Yeah, in Miami. It's supposed to be like Vice City. It's sad the GOT TV finished the story before the author. Yeah, which might be low-key pretty smart on the author's standpoint, right? Because he was all like, like just imagine this for GOT, right? What if he's like, I'm not done writing yet, and people love my books, but I don't know if they're gonna love my ending. So what if I just tell the show, hey, this is gonna be my ending? If they hate it there, then maybe I'll just change it and make it really good. So like I kind of low-key have a conspiracy theory that he just did that on purpose to like, he was like, this is how I want to end it, but if the people hate it, then I'll just change my freaking ending and make it my own way so people love it. Either way, he's gonna sell a shitload of books because people are gonna want to be like, oh, I hated the ending of the show, and they're gonna want to read how it actually ended. I think the dude's a genius. GTA San Antonio. It's just gonna be people going to the Alamo. That's all it's gonna be. People going to the Alamo and driving to the driving to murals that got a split. Drug to another workday beacons. Oh yeah, long live Jerome. Don't hate me for that. Bye Ryan. Thanks so much for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Finesse the ending. The Bad Burger place. You like H3H3? I used to watch H3H3, but I don't really watch them much anymore because, of course, the Adpocalypse kind of killed their channel, and they started doing just more podcast stuff opposed to video stuff. So I don't watch them as much, but I was watching them back in the day. The Tower Downtown. That's pretty much it. Jason Nash. Yeah. I thought his Vines used to be funny. But, you know, then he went to YouTube, and a lot of those Viners that moved over to YouTube, I was like, man, I loved you because of your 6 seconds of videos. I don't want to watch 6 minutes now. He shoved her face into a Deep Cuts pizza. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of Tom King's run was in the I Am Bane arc where the Bat Family is just chilling at the restaurant. Yeah, a lot of people love that, and the one thing, I've heard a lot of Tom King podcasts. One thing is a lot of people love the double date issues. If you guys have not read the double date issues where Batman, or I should say Bruce and Selina, go on a double date with Lois and Superman, it's some of the best freaking like friendship stories and relationship stories out there. Because one, you have like the first issue is Batman and Superman trying to solve like this little mystery, but on their own ends. And the women are like the kind of like the reasoning, because since this is already post like Batman proposing to Selina, so Selina is like, are you gonna call, you know, Clark and like tell him that you're getting married? And he's like, I don't need to tell Clark. Or like, you know, both of the guys are like, no, like he's not really my friend. Or he's like, he doesn't want me at his wedding because he doesn't need me there. Well, like it's weird. Like they basically, both guys don't want to admit that they're each other's best friends and that they should both be at each other's weddings or whatever. And they end up getting to the same criminal at the same time and like fighting the criminal together. And it's just a really interesting story. And then the women finally meet each other. And it's just like a really solid story about how the wives are like the, I don't know, the rational thinking in these two men that put their lives on the line every single day for the rest of the world. And they still think about the littlest shit like any normal human being would. And then they go on this double date in this carnival, and it's just really awesome. And like they switch kind of personalities and stuff because it's like superhero night. It's really cool. It's really cool. You should definitely read those. They're really solid stuff. See ya, Sam. Is Sam dipping out? I'm heading off, Juice. Awesome stream. Peace out, Sam. Thanks for coming by. Let's see. Okay, we're saying bye to Sam. Batman cartoon TV series is low-key had the best Batman. I didn't watch the animated series, though. What? You haven't watched Batman the animated series? Wow. Wow. That is probably the best Batman, period. You should really watch the animated series. That is legit probably the best Batman material there is. It is great. Damn, I gotta check that out. Hi. What up, Sean? How you doing? Do you think having a female Alfred would work in the movies? No. And here's why. Here's why. One, it would definitely have to be, like, I mean, if it's a female Alfred, I guess it could. I guess it could if she's, like, she raised him from, like, when, you know, his parents died and all that stuff. Yeah, I guess that could work. But me, I automatically think that freaking Holly would be like, no, you can't have a young bachelor and this older woman together, blah, 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 blah. Like, she would definitely have to be heavily a mother figure because Hollywood just wouldn't treat, like, a female Alfred properly, in my opinion. What is her name going to be? Alfreda? But yeah, I don't know if a female Alfred would work. Okay, the runner-up is the Arkham games, though. The Arkham games are pretty great in storytelling. Why does Juice do a kawaii peace sign when someone leaves and donates? What is peace then? This, you want to do this? Like, I don't know. I do this kawaii. Like, yeah, I don't fucking know. I just do it all the time. I saw like one episode of Batman the Animated Series. Juice is gonna kill me. And I thought it was legendary. Oh my god! Where have you been? Where have you people been that have not seen the Batman Animated Series? You need to take a weekend or watch an episode a day when you have some free time at lunch or whatever. You guys need to watch Batman the Animated Series. It is so great if you do not know what you're missing. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so great. It's so great. We need the next Arkham game. I will be streaming that game if another one comes out. If you haven't seen the animated series and you like Batman, what you doing? A female Alfred would feel kind of, I don't know. Yeah, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see how that would work. Although, if you did read Scott Snyder's run, he didn't introduce her, but they did introduce Alfred's daughter, and she was kind of cool. So if they ever wanted to have Alfred's daughter be maybe like the Alfred to Damian Wayne, that would be kind of cool. Because then she would get older and then she could help out Damian and stuff when Bruce and everybody passes on or whatever. Although technically Bruce would have to like die or something because I feel like Bruce would still grow old when Damian's like Batman or whatever. But they did introduce his daughter at one point and she was a badass, so that was pretty interesting. You think DC and WB do Black Lightning movie? Don't think so. I doubt it. It's kind of sad to think that... No, I guess you could do the Deadshot movie. I was going to say it's kind of sad that I don't know what character is going to be the black lead for a movie for DC. Because you would think Black Lightning, you would think Cyborg, but he's not getting a movie anymore. But I guess a Deadshot movie... would probably, with Will Smith, would probably be the black-led movie, I would think. Because I'm trying to think of any other character out there. I mean, if you wanted to make a Black Manta movie, but I don't see that happening. Because, yeah, there's not a lot of... That's the one thing that I will say that DC doesn't have a lot of prominent black characters in their current stuff right now. They have Black Adam, and it's not even called Black Lightning. It's like, it's Batman and the Outsiders, and Black Lightning's part of the team. So, I mean, that's really unfortunate. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they would make a movie, to be honest. What's wrong with the Arkham Knight, Nova? Fuck Arkham Knight. What was the issue with Arkham Knight? Why does everybody hate Arkham Knight for? Just saw Spider-Verse tonight, and damn, that shit was the best Spider-Man movie ever. You barely saw Spider-Verse into the Man to the Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse is great. Arkham Knight is the worst one. What? I don't believe that. I liked it. I liked Arkham Knight more than Origins. So, Origins had the best boss battles. 100%. I don't care what anybody says. They actually had boss battles, is what I should say. Arkham Origins is legit because of the boss battles, but everything else was kind of eh. Alfred is Bruce's father and wanted Chill to kill Thomas, and he killed Martha too. He feels like a guilty bitch, so he explains why Alfred is so loyal and such a father to Bruce. What? Artemis, where are you getting that from? I feel like I've heard about that, but that's a weird ass like story that's not continuity. I want to say somebody's told me about that. Alfred is Bruce's father and wanted Cho to kill Thomas, but he killed Martha too. He feels like guilty bitch, so he explains. So this explains why Alfred is so loyal and such a father. Oh wait, no. What? You're saying that freaking Alfred screwed Martha? I don't think that's the case at all. Joker being Black Mask was the freaking worst though. Nah, City is the best. Bro, Static movie. A Static Shock movie would be pretty dope. But apparently the owner of Static Shock's kind of like an asshole. And doesn't ever want to give up the rights or doesn't allow them to use that character or something like that. Which is totally fine because I know DC is kind of an asshole to a lot of their creators. The closest thing we have to a Black Lead for the DCEU so far would be Cyborg, not including Black Manta, or Darla from Shazam, and Black Canary, but we haven't seen her yet. I didn't play Origins. I played all the other ones, though. Origins was legit, man. Arkham Knight, too much Batmobile. That's what I hear a lot of people say. I had no issue with the Batmobile, to be honest. Maybe Deadshot, but I also don't know about him. Young Justice comes out today. You mean tonight? The 2nd, right? It comes out the 2nd. Movie starts in 5. Oh, my friend Clay is about to go watch Spider-Man right now. Interesting. Let's see. Anyways, Juice, go up and see what I said. Asylum is literally the GOAT. Arkham Asylum, the first one? Origins is irrelevant. It has the best boss battles. Irrelevant. Kidding me. An hour and 20. Is it really going up at midnight, though? Because freaking... they do some crazy crap. And they always say, like, oh, yeah, this and that, whatever. Let me see. I want to see if this shit actually goes up in an hour and 25 minutes. I will binge that stuff tonight. Are they dropping 3 episodes again, Lego Pete? That's what they were doing last night. Young Justice. If you guys are sleeping on Young Justice, y'all need to stop. Wait, did I not see these 2 episodes? No, I had to have watched these 2 episodes. Why don't they have bars on them like I haven't watched them? I swear, if I skip 2 episodes, I'm gonna be mad. No, I saw Private Security. See, mine says 7 hours. Lego Pete, how are you seeing it in an hour and 27 minutes? Mine says legit 7 hours. Wait, see, you can't see it, but it says 7 hours on there. How are you getting an hour and 25 minutes? Batmobile was fine with me except for the Deathstroke bullshit. That was... not gonna say that. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Arkham Knight is my favorite story-wise. Arkham Knight was kind of cool, though. Yes, Asylum is literally fire. Prove me wrong. Deathstroke boss battle Origins was insane. Yeah, I got my ass kicked so many times by Deathstroke. Plus, Scarecrow is my favorite villain, aside from Joker, in the Batman universe, so I love that game. Yes, 3 episodes a week. I don't like what they did with the Red Hood. I haven't checked. I assumed. Okay. See, mine says 7 hours. That's why I don't like DC Universe sometimes, is because the timing is so weird and so dumb. But yeah. How long has the stream been on, by the way? I don't know how long we're on. We'll give it about 15, 20 more minutes, guys. Getting any more questions, any answers, anything you got going on. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, crap. Hold up. Sorry. I was, like, surfing something, and then, boop, it went away. Rank all the Arkham games based on story and fight sequences. Oh, God. See, the thing is, it's been so long since I've played City and Asylum that I need to replay them to actually do that for real. To give it, like, a genuine answer, because I haven't played them in so long. Like, I feel like I couldn't do it justice. The Deathstroke boss battle in Origins was awesome. Why didn't they do that in Arkham Knight? It was just a little dumb that they made it a tank fight. Yeah. I need to replay all of them, to be honest. Origins had a fun story with the whole Christmas vibe. The Christmas thing was pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. Have you seen Justice League Action? I haven't seen Justice League Action, but I've seen Justice League Unlimited, which was tied to pretty much Batman the Animated Series, which was awesome. But I haven't seen Justice League Action. That the art style kind of put me off for a little bit. It seemed a little too cartoony for me, but I do want to watch it because I did hear good things. I'm getting the yawns, so I gotta keep drinking the soda. Asylum City Night Origins. How are you gonna throw Origins at the end? Although that might be real. I don't really know. Like I said, the boss battles was the best thing about that game. You think the Watchmen series is gonna be good? I think the Watchmen series is gonna be good, but people are gonna need to chill out and say like, how does this tie to Rorschach? How does this tie to that? How does it tie to that? It's like people are gonna need to like, just kind of forget the comic book really and let it be its own thing. I feel like it's gonna be something in the Watchmen universe. It's not gonna be something that's going to build to the comic book. So as long as people don't think of it like that, kind of like the way they did it with Gotham, I think it's going to be something similar to that, minus a child growing up and becoming Batman way too early. I always thought it was dope that they used the Joker in Knight. Professor Pig was creepy AF in Arkham Knight. Yo, that was badass too. Professor Pig was badass. He's always a badass in whatever he's in. But, yeah. Why am I getting hit up on Twitter? What's going on Twitter? Detective Pikachu. Oh, Shazam comes out tonight. Tomorrow. Is it at midnight? When do digital movies go on sale? Because Shazam comes out. I definitely want to see Shazam. Did I turn off the music? I turned off the music. I was wondering why things sounded so weird. I closed the tab, and I was like, oh, the music disappeared. Freaking music. Stupid music. I was like, where'd the music? I have to use freaking free music on YouTube because YouTube hits me with copyright strikes when I don't. So I gotta use free music. It kind of sucks. Let's see. Does Arkham Origins come after City? No. Well, I think in the order that it came out, yes. I think. But not story-wise. The extra features, deleted scenes for Shazam are amazing from what I've seen on Twitter. Yeah, screw copyright. Yeah, it sucks, but, you know, it's the truth. It's what happens. Let's see. What else do we got going on here? Whoops, that was weird. Okay, I'm bringing this back. Okay. I'm going to buy all the Arkham games and review them again. I already have City and Asylum, so I only have 2 games. They were just on sale. Like, all those games were just on sale. Because, can't you just buy the remastered edition that comes with all 3 of them? I think it's something like that. I should play City again. Not City, what is it, Night. I should play Night again. UMG is ruining YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, man. I get copyrighted for so much crap. Mr. Freeze, where's my gun? Batman. I'm Batman. Wait, Mr. Freeze, where's my gun? Batman, I'm Batman. Wait, when did that happen in Lego Pete? I feel like... Oh, wait, are you the one that we're going back and forth on my freaking Batman video? Because that's, yes, 100% true. That's how Bendis writes. Origins and Night are sold separately. Nah, it came with City and Asylum. MCU made a talking tree and raccoon a household name. Do they need the FF and X-Men? They made my eyes teary when the Avengers Assembled happened with Marvel's goddamn leftovers. Do they need them? I think if they want to keep that universe going, yes. Because, like, you could literally have what Civil War should have been, which will be the X-Men versus Avengers, which I think will be really cool. But I think if you want to... Sorry. Woo! I think if you want to possibly bring in a new audience or do a little bit more... I don't know. I don't want to use the word adult because that's definitely not what they're going to do. But if you want to do a little bit more interesting films, you need Fantastic Four and the X-Men because the X-Men deal with different shit than everybody else. Like, that whole team of Avengers and all that stuff, what did they have to deal with? Besides them killing a whole bunch of people in that one city. Like, that was the biggest freaking thing they had to deal with besides, like, you know, of course, everybody has villains. But the X-Men have to deal with day-to-day shit. Like, people hate the X-Men. They literally hate them. They think they're mutants. They think they're disgusting. They don't even consider them really people. And if you want to, like, showcase that stuff in the movies, you want to show those kind of, like, character stories of, like, hey, these people don't even give a damn about us, and we're trying to, like, protect them. Like, why should we? You could make some really compelling stories with those characters. And again, you have a whole roster of new characters you can build for the next 10 years, kind of like you did with the Avengers. So yeah, I think this is actually the perfect time for Disney to get those characters, because now they don't have to reboot the MCU. They can just continue doing all this other stuff with the X-Men, and then just like, hey, every once in a while, let's bring back Captain America, or let's bring back Hawkeye, or whatever. And yeah, I think it's solid, but I hope they do the X-Men right, because like right now, I don't really care about the MCU, but if they bring in the X-Men and they do the X-Men right, I'm totally down for it. Let's see. Also, why is Spider-Man coming out today? Is it because of 4th of July? Fantastic Four needs to be resurrected, movie-wise. They're booked with projects till 2024. Remember when fake Arkham game rumor that there were going to be a 5th game with Court of Owls? Yeah, I remember that. Do you think they'll use the same X-Men cast? No. They will definitely use a brand new X-Men class. Bless you ×2. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get some last minute questions in here. Lucas, are you going to be playing some Apex later? Let me know. Is that Nightwing movie still happening? You could probably kiss that Nightwing movie goodbye. And the reason why is if Matt Reeves is going to put Robin in his trilogy like they're saying, that means he would be casting Nightwing. Because unless they're going like child Robin, which would be very surprising to me for them to go child Robin. If they get like somebody that's like 16, I could see that. And then they grow up to be Nightwing. But that would be really iffy though. Either way, there is rumors that Robin might be in freaking Batman. I don't know. But if he ends up casting the character he wants to play Robin, that character is probably going to be Nightwing, and they would get their own spin-off eventually. So the current director of that Nightwing movie that's supposed to happen, he has like 3 movies lined up right now. He's doing like a Dungeons and Dragons movie. Then he's doing some other movie that I don't remember or even care about. But yeah, he's like totally done. There's no way he's making that Nightwing movie unless that Nightwing movie is not happening for like 6 years. But I think if Reeves comes out and like everybody loves Reeves stuff, they're going to be like, oh my God, we need all the movies. Give me a Batgirl movie. Give me a Nightwing movie. Give me a freaking Alfred movie. We want all the movies. So we'll see what happens. I think if Batman comes out and it's great, I think you actually have a big spin-off of stuff there. I honestly think WB wants a Batman universe more than they want a DC universe. Because imagine this, say Matt Reeves' Batman movie's a hit, right? Like they're like, bam, we love this. Then they want a Batgirl movie, right? So they're like, all right, we want a Batgirl movie, but she has to have a love interest because we think that's what girls need in their movies. So they'll probably bring in Nightwing, which I would have no issue with, by the way. I would love to see Barbara, Nightwing, all that jazz going on. Because although Starfire and Nightwing are a thing, I prefer Barbara Gordon and freaking Dick Grayson, okay? But yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, okay, we can bring in Nightwing into the Batgirl movie, love interest stuff going on there, they fight crime together, blah, blah, blah. And then you could have the Nightwing movie and have Batgirl appear there too if you wanted to keep that relationship going. And you could just kind of do stuff like that. And then you could branch out to like, oh, Birds of Prey and this and that, Teen Titans or whatever. You could branch out so many things with the Batman universe because that's how the damn comic books are. The comic books constantly use Batman and the Bat family as like little linchpins in their stories. So it's crazy. What are your thoughts on Robert Pattinson? I have no issue with Robert Pattinson, okay? So, like, I know if you follow me on Twitter, one, don't take a lot of stuff I say on Twitter. Like, if it happens and I'm like, no, that's just my instant reaction. Usually I like come to my senses after like an hour and I'm like, it's really not that bad. With Pattinson, I was like, no. But then I was like, you know what? I was like, this isn't really that big of a deal. Apparently, he's been in a lot of great movies since Twilight. Of course, everybody automatically thinks of Twilight. And I hated Affleck when he got cast. Turned out to be great. I didn't care about Ledger at the time, but everybody hated Ledger. Turned out to be great. Apparently, when freaking Michael Keaton got cast as Batman, everybody thought that was a terrible casting. And now everybody's like, Michael Keaton's the best Batman. So it's just like, you know, you just can't judge people for who they are, like, in that. Although, with Catwoman, I will say that's kind of different because I don't think certain people can pull that off. Although I am 100% okay with being proven wrong, and I will totally say that. Anne Hathaway, I don't think was a great Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer thought was an amazing Catwoman. So, you never know what you're going to get. But I really don't have an issue at this point with Pattinson being Batman. I just hope that he really bulks up and actually gets, like, shredded for the movie. Because a very skinny Batman, I think, is just kind of laughable. And you saw that in Gotham. Let's see. Alright, so getting your last few questions, peeps. There is going to be a Civil War movie with X-Men and Fantastic Four. But Fantastic Four didn't do well, so it got canceled. Yeah, that's what the old rumors were. Hugh Jackman is the best Wolverine, in my opinion. He was great at being an asshole. Yes, he was a great Wolverine. So they're just not using the same cast, yet Ryan Reynolds is still Deadpool, unless I'm missing something. So, Deadpool is the one character that you could actually keep from that universe that wouldn't hurt the MCU because he's so out there. They could do the same thing with Harley Quinn if they wanted to, because I don't know if anybody's ever read the Harley Quinn comic books in the DC universe, but they're not in continuity. Like, Harley Quinn does whatever the hell she wants. Like, they've had, like, Harley Quinn destroys the universe and old lady Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn is just the Deadpool of DC, and so a lot of people just kind of treat those characters however they want. Although the DC movies are treating her like she's a real character. She's not goofy. She has a very, upbeat personality, but she is a character. Whereas Deadpool is like, hi guys, how are you watching me? Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. And he can just jump universes. That's all they're going to do. And he's going to make some joke about it. And he's going to make some joke about probably, like, the cast being bought out and having new faces come in. And bada bing, bada boom, Deadpool's in that universe. That's just what's going to happen. Like, they're just going to make a funny joke about it, and nobody's going to care. Which I'm fine with, because I don't want to see anybody else play Deadpool besides Ryan Reynolds. Like, it's just what I want to see. Some people say that Gotham City Sirens and Birds of Prey don't need Catwoman or Batgirl. What are your thoughts? I think those people are stupid. Now, I know that that's what we're getting in Birds of Prey. We're getting, like, Harley Quinn. It's Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn, blah, blah, blah. So, Harley Quinn is not going to be in the Birds of Prey. And I don't even know if the Birds of Prey will be formed at the time of this movie. What I'm hoping for is just going to be a bunch of these ragtag group of girls fighting to save this other little girl from Black Mask, which rumors are saying that he is the best DCU villain to date. And I mean, like, as of now, not in You Should Date Him. I'm hoping at the end of Birds of Prey that they're like, hey, we're going to do an end credit scene, and hopefully they cast Batgirl by that time, and they're like, we're going to have Batgirl show up at the end of freaking Birds of Prey. And then they just have a thing say, like, Batgirl will return in Batgirl solo movie, directed by so-and-so, 2021. But, yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think that would be awesome. But the rumor is for... Okay, and I know why people are saying that Gotham City Sirens doesn't need Catwoman, because since Catwoman's going to be in the Reeves trilogy, they don't think they're going to use Catwoman in Gotham City Sirens. First of all, there's no Gotham City Sirens without Catwoman, all right? There's only 3 Sirens. They're freaking Catwoman, Ivy, Harley Quinn. And they live in Gotham City. This is what I think is going to happen. So if you're at this live stream, you're getting a preview of one of my future videos. Because I was going to talk about how Batman's trilogy, Matt Reeves' trilogy, is going to get pulled into DCU continuity. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to see Catwoman in this continuity, in this Batman universe, or whatever the hell Matt Reeves is going to do. Then they're going to do Gotham City Sirens, and they're just going to take Catwoman from DC, from the trilogy of Matt Reeves, and they're just going to put her in the Gotham City Sirens movie, and that's going to tie them together. There ain't going to be any other bullshit of like, oh my god, but the time and this, and how does that match up, and blah, blah, blah. They ain't going to give a damn. Also, I don't think Matt Reeves, I'm hoping, there's a lot of people that say that Matt Reeves' Batman's going to take place in the 90s or some bullshit. I haven't seen anybody confirm that. They just say this is a Batman in his prime, in his heyday. Like, this is like peak Batman. That's what's going to happen. Think of freaking anything Snyder did, they're erasing that shit. Just think of the Snyderverse as a race. Yes, I know Shazam hinted at it. I know Aquaman hinted at it. Erased. I know Gal Gadot was in BVS. Erased, okay? Just forget any of that shit exists. I think that Matt Reeves is going to do his own Batman. He's going to keep it in his universe, but then they're going to be like, hey, we need Catwoman for this freaking movie, so we're just going to steal her. And boom, they're just going to have that. They're going to just retcon shit as they go. They're not going to try to make everything make sense like the MCU tries, although the MCU has fucked that up. I don't care how much you love the MCU. They have messed up their continuity. Don't care. They totally messed it up. And apparently this new Spider-Man totally messes it up. And it's kind of like the it doesn't make sense video on my YouTube. That's not a spoiler because I didn't say anything. But apparently there's something crazy that happens in this movie. And I'm just like, what? That could totally fuck everything up. That might just make you go, why don't watch the movie now? But anyways, so yeah, I think they're just going to retcon everything. They're, as the movies go along, they're just going to be like, oh yeah, that didn't happen. They're just going to erase the Snyderverse. They're just going to bring Catwoman from Matt Reeves' stuff and put her in the Gotham City Sirens movie, and that's how it's going to be. It's going to tie everything together, and if they just keep making good movie after good movie after good movie, nobody's going to care. No, are you going to tell me that if we get an amazing Birds of Prey movie, and then we get an amazing Joker movie that's coming out later this year, which is not part of the DCEU, by the way, but we get an amazing Wonder Woman, and then we get an amazing Batman, and then we get an amazing James Gunn Suicide Squad movie, you're going to tell me you're really going to care that they're retconning Snyder stuff? Like, let's be real. I don't even care about Snyder anymore at all. Yes, if somebody was like, hey, look, I got the freaking Snyder cut right here, I'll watch that shit 100%. But I'm not going to be tweeting, release the Snyder cut, I need the Snyder cut. Every freaking DC movie comes out, I need the Snyder cut. I don't give a damn anymore. I don't care. I'll watch it if it happens, but I don't care. And like, I just want to keep moving on, making awesome, badass DC movies. That's what I want, and I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, whew. I feel like all these streams got to end with some rant from me. I know Batman is supposed to be in early in his career, but I like dope if Dick was able to be Nightwing and got the Jason Todd death storyline from Red Hood. That would be awesome. Can the X-Men being hated theme work in the MCU? They hate mutants but are cool with the giant green man guy. A Spider-Man. Yes, I think it could work. But also, check this out, Kyle. Who told me this? Somebody told me this theory. Was it on a stream? It might have been on a stream because I don't think it was my friend Clay that told me this. But there is a theory that maybe the way they're going to bring the X-Men into the MCU is that when everybody came back from the snap, that some people got powers and those are the mutants. So it would be cool that nobody had powers at one point. And then they got, they were affected by the Infinity Stones because that's kind of how Scarlet Witch got her powers, if I'm not mistaken, with the freaking Tesseract. Maybe those people that came back from after the snap, some of them developed powers because of that. That would be an interesting way if they were using science, how MCU does that kind of stuff, to make that happen. And it would also explain why mutants never existed in the MCU before. So if they want to go that route, I'll accept it. Not bad. All right, let's get the last ones in here. I hope GL Corpse movie is still happening. That is up to Jeff Johns. Apparently, he's writing it, and I don't know if it's finished yet, but freaking what's his name? Doing Star Wars, J.J. Abrams is apparently gonna sign like a big, huge $500 million deal with Warner Brothers, and I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers is gonna be like, look, we're gonna give you all your monies, but we need you to freaking direct a Superman or a Green Lantern movie, because both of these movies have been terrible, or at least that's what critics tell us. We want a good movie. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to be like, here you go. Here's all your money. Now we need you to make some DC movies, okay? And I think that's what's going to happen. And hopefully, J.J. Abrams, being somebody that loves continuity or loves taking on properties, I'm kind of hoping he's like, okay, well, I'll make a Superman movie for you, but I want Henry Cavill. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping J.J. Abrams is like, I'll definitely do a freaking Superman movie. I just want Henry Cavill as my Superman. That would be fucking fantastic. That Deadpool explanation does make sense, and Ryan Reynolds is the best Deadpool in my opinion. They want a Batman universe more than a DC universe. Honestly, I agree. To be honest, I wish that they could branch out a little more, especially when you have places like Themyscira and Atlantis. Yeah, well, I mean, Wonder Woman's definitely going to get, obviously, we'll be getting Wonder Woman 84, or 84, and then she'll get a third one. But I've said this a million times with Gal Gadot. She's getting a lot of movies now, and I'm kind of hoping that she won't ever not want to make Wonder Woman movies, so maybe we get like 5 Wonder Woman movies. Like, she doesn't care, you know what I mean? Because Wonder Woman's can age. Like, it's totally fine if she ages. So if Gal Gadot ages, like, it's totally fine if she keeps being Wonder Woman. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping she's not like a superstar, you know? I'm really hoping, I mean, yeah, let me correct that. She is a superstar, but she's not like a actress that's like, oh my god, did you see Gal Gadot in that super mega little low budget short film that's winning Oscars? That's not Gal Gadot. She's a superstar because of her personality, everything like that. But she's not like, oh my god, she's the greatest amazing actress in the world, give her all the Oscars. So I'm kind of hoping that she'll be like, just like, hey, I'll make Wonder Woman movies for all the damn time. Kind of like Chris Hemsworth, right? Apparently Chris Hemsworth says he'll keep playing Thor. He's not tired of playing Thor. He'll make another 3 Thor movies. I'm kind of hoping that's what we get with Gal Gadot, and she just continues making Wonder Woman movies. Okay, who do you want cast as Catwoman? I've said this a bajillion times. Not today, just in life. Isa Gonzalez. A lot of people don't like her acting or whatever. I haven't seen her in everything. She's coming out in a few movies, Hobbs and Shaw being one of them. She's also got some like low-budget indie film that's coming out. I want to see those films. I've only ever seen her in Baby Driver. But I think she has the look, and I think she can pull off the sexiness of Catwoman. But everything else is kind of up in the air, and we'll see. Matt Reeves is the one that's directing this thing. I'm going to trust in Matt Reeves, but I'm really hoping that he does go Latino with the role. Isa Gonzalez, he says it all the time. Thank you. I didn't read that part. Hey, not really. What up? Is that Vinny said in Discord? I heard that Theron Egerton was rumored to be looked at for Wolverine. That'd be interesting. The multiverse is practically confirmed, so okay, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Depends on how they do it, honestly. Spider-Man is a menace. Yeah, same. Hail Hydra. Okay, if the snap caused the mutants, then I feel like Avengers would be hated logically because they were kind of responsible for the snap. That would be interesting. Maybe the mutants hate them, but not the rest of the world. So I don't know, because the rest of the world did see. Look, okay, for those of you, I'm gonna try to remember to stream Saturday. I just last time I completely forgot, but I'll try to make up for it later on if I don't. But for those of you that are seeing Spider-Man this weekend, I need you to let me know, because I'm not going to watch it. I'll ask my friend Clay, actually. I'll probably just ask Clay. He's watching it right now. But I want to know, in Spider-Man, if they fuck up the years. And what I mean by this is every movie from now on in the MCU has to be in 2023? Is it right? Because Avengers Endgame jumped 5 years. So it has to be that many years in advance. So I'm very interested to see if every movie from here on out remembers that they're supposed to be 5 years in advance. I'm really interested to see if they do that. Okay, all right, guys, we're gonna be ending the stream right here. Let me get these last few questions. What do you think about Thor probably being the next Guardians? I really hate Thor's character in the MCU. I hate that we're not gonna get really the Guardians of the Galaxy that we should have got. Like, I don't think James Gunn planned for Thor to be in his movie, because we should have got, if I'm not mistaken, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 should have already been filming by now had they not fired James Gunn. And then apparently when they rehired him, he was like, well, DC's badass, and they didn't give a damn about my past, so I'm going to finish Suicide Squad, and then I'll freaking write Guardians of the Galaxy. So I think he has to rewrite whatever he had originally. And apparently this last Guardians is supposed to end Rocket Raccoon's story. We're supposed to find out how he was created and all this stuff. And I don't think any of that had Thor in it. But if they're bringing on Thor because we're not going to get Gamora, I'd be down with that. I also think it's kind of bullshit if Gamora does come back, because she shouldn't be there. And if she is there, then fucking go get me Scarlet Witch. Not Scarlet Witch. I was going to say Scarlett Johansson. Go get me Scarlett Johansson, yes. Get me freaking Black Widow back. Because I think it's bullshit if you can bring one back, you can't bring the other. Do you think Firefly will be a henchman in the movies? More than likely, yeah. Probably working for Penguin. Probably torching places so Penguin can buy it up. I hope Titan Season 2 is not as dark as the first one. I don't think it'll be as dark, but I saw a thing, which, take this with a grain of salt because I didn't even look to try to confirm it, but somebody said that, I think it's like episode 8 of this coming season, we'll have Nightwing and Deathstroke in a bloody battle. That might be interesting, having a badass battle scene between Deathstroke and Nightwing. That'd be kind of cool. All right, I'm going to go. Bye. Peace out, Nova. See you. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to be ending this. Also think James Gunn will make a great Suicide Squad movie. Kind of late for the stream, ain't it? Yeah, Damso, we're actually going to be ending it right now. Sorry you just showed up. But yes, this is a makeup stream. I forgot to stream Saturday. I meant to stream Saturday. I didn't get to it because we streamed really late on Friday. So this is a makeup stream. And this stream went way longer than I expected it to. But we're actually ending it here. Sorry if you just showed up, Damso. Sorry to anybody else that just showed up. Hopefully I got to answer some of your questions. Bye, Juice. Thank you, Jalen. Bye, chat. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully this made up for not coming on Saturday, but I'll try to remember to stream this coming Saturday. I want to make this a daily or weekly thing is what I should say. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't watched my latest videos, please go watch them, give them some love, leave a comment. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. As always, I'm your host, Juicebox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. I'm a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.